Hey,
Oh, there
just
we go.
realized I was on the wrong screen there for a
Well,
second.
that's what they want to see anyway, so it's
That's
okay.
true.
All right, welcome back to Layout,
hmm
everyone.
We have to remember to turn that light off then.
That's right.
It's giving a weird thing.
Yes, so how's everyone doing tonight on this fine Thursday evening?
I'm tired. That's what I am.
We were busy. We've been
hmm
working on a big collection. If you guys are on our newsletter, you've been seeing little bits of it here or
hmm
there. Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. And if you aren't on the newsletter, then what are you waiting for? Hey, Glenn.
Hey Glenn, how's it going? Well, it's good to see the crew here.
We did some awesome stuff to the layout this week.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely. I was definitely busy on it. Got a lot of cars out. We're gonna be doing CSX Part 2 tonight. Well, that just timed out. We had all that nice background noise, but I wasn't
Was it
using
just
it.
like a timeout,
Yeah,
timeout? Like, because it was
yeah.
just kind of
Trust me,
sitting.
guys. We got our technical difficulties figured out. I hope so.
Ryan said he said evening tired, 12 hours at work today.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, Glenn,
I'll do
birthday
it.
dinner. What did you eat? Hey, Rich.
Rich, good to see you. I think you'll appreciate what we got going on tonight here.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of nice chassis hoppers ready to roll. I'm excited. Um,
Yes.
yeah, I had a bit of a stash going on. I didn't realize how many hoppers I had when I started busting them out. Hey, I was waiting for the special occasion. Now we're all here, so it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be a blast.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hobbyist. You had chicken parmigiano. That sounds
Nice.
good. No steak, I guess. Maybe next year when you're 35.
Oh,
Oh, I kid. That does sound good, though.
yes. So yeah,
Hey,
I'm excited.
Lon. Hope you are well.
That's good to see you here. Oh yes, Victoria. So first of all, we'll have two questions tonight. We'll be figuring out what we're gonna run next time, and that's gonna involve tons of fun with me switching stuff around.
Hmm.
Because I'm currently working on now all the locomotives. They all have really good couplers. I'll say it that way because I think most of them are Katie's or very equivalent. So far, I'm pretty happy with the scale trains ones. So they seem to be doing pretty good. So I upgraded all that. Now my next project is trying to speed match everything. I
Mm.
got yeah, two well, not units. I got two trains speed matched, so to speak, and which we'll be seeing tonight in action. But still plenty more work to do. But with that said, yes, we'll be doing a poll later this session asking what you guys want to see next so we can think about that in our brains, I guess, in the meantime. But also, I wanted to ask a question, and maybe Victoria can pin this. Just a neat little discussion. How long were you into this hobby? I think that's a
Okay, let's do a
fun
poll. Don't
little
answer. Don't
question.
answer.
Well, you don't have to do a poll, but just if you could maybe pin it.
Oh, oh, oh,
Or
oh.
did it say about Q? Oh, that's questions for us. Never
Okay, how
mind.
long have you guys been in the hobby?
Yeah, we'll pin that comment. Everyone can answer as they come in. Just curious because, we've been into it. Well, I mean, we had a model train shop for 7 years plus, so obviously we're into it. But honestly, before that, it was just some good childhood memories. But I think we were really only into 10, maybe 11 years.
Like steady,
Yeah,
yeah.
we dived in
Mm-hmm.
pretty quickly once we got my old train run. Well, no, we never got my loco running. But
Okay, so Glenn said he also had garlic bread and oysters as an appetizer.
nice.
Okay, that good garlic bread's amazing. Calvin Curtis, hey guys, sorry I missed out recently. My computer had viruses. Let's go, woo woo, ding ding, on the scene.
All right. Well, we'll be getting into some good action soon, but that's
And
no fun though.
hey Gus, how's it going? And he's been in the hobby since '93,
That's awesome.
almost as long as I've been alive. I was born in '90.
We love it. All
All right,
right.
so yeah.
It's just cool. And what's great is you can, the passion is so alive, even if you've been in it for a week or, years and
Mhm, mhm.
years. It's easy to get excited and fired up about this hobby.
So let us know in the
That's for
chat
sure.
how long you've been into the hobby of model trains.
Yeah.
We want to know.
So I guess without further ado, I'm gonna kick over to the yard and see what's
Which
going
one do
on
you want me
here.
to go? That one?
Yeah, we'll go over there.
Okay, and then you need to turn that light off.
Yeah, I'll get the light and I'll get the locos running. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
Victoria,
stay I'll stay on until you get that turned back on
sounds
because it
good.
timed out.
Okay, we'll
One, it
get it.
started in '08, took a break, and started seriously in 2020 when I bought a house. That's when I graduated high school. So I know that's been a bit. Glenn, I've had model trains for a while, but I've been more into the hobby since 2018. Okay. Ryan says as far back as I can remember, so probably mid 80s. Okay.
How's the light?
Looks good.
Okay.
Looks great. I'm gonna switch you over to the yard, guys.
All right, I think we're ready to get rolling here. Okay, so last time we had 4300 was doing a lot of work, or maybe it was 4314, but anyways, since then, like I said, I was doing a little bit of work and we got everything speed match, at least we hope. Speed matching is an interesting topic, that's for sure, but yeah, I definitely want to get a speedometer. That would be really, really handy to see what these guys are going at actual top speed. But I got a little bit of a process going, so we'll get by. All right, well, I'm gonna get these guys out of the way here and make room for what's coming. Okay. So yeah, we're doing modern day CSX, but we got lots of fun heritage stuff sprinkled in. Well, not even sprinkled in. I mean, we have a ballast train of Western Maryland cars. But I love those things. And we'll get the ballast train out later. The work's never done, so that's okay. We'll make sure he makes an appearance later. we got a coal train full of empties that's heading over here. We're gonna pick up some stuff from track 3, and then we're gonna hit the main line, and we're gonna have fun because you guys didn't see this pair of awesome engines here. So he's on his way. All right, all clear to head into the yard. Okay, they're backing in. ETA, about 4 minutes. All right, guys, I can hear him coming. Can hear the clanking of all these beautiful hoppers coming down, making its way to the yard. Oh, I see that passenger. He's still been waiting there. That's right, we gotta run Amtrak again. I got some tune-ups to do with the couplers. And here we go. All right, keep coming back. 4 cars. All right, 2 cars. 1 car. Okay, right there, yep. All right, couplers look good. All right, you're good. Ooh, wrong way. All right, this is a beautiful sight right here, isn't it, guys? Especially if you're a Chelsea fan. All right, we're gonna get situated here, hit the main line, and then we'll see what's up front, so to speak.
So I don't know how long her train is.
How long of a train? I was just thinking about that. I forget the exact car count, but I think it was 54. I think. And they're mostly 100-ton hoppers. There's a couple different ones mixed in. Couple tangents here or there. Couple Atlas, like the aluminum cars. But for the most part, it's Bowser 100 tons. It's crazy, we're not even out of the yard yet. I love those Western Maryland hoppers because they have like the rust color inside. It's just pretty cool. And that's a great scheme. Yeah, I kind of got some heritage type stuff at the end here. Okay, we're getting there. Now, I'm gonna need to switch over to the main line, and I just realized I randomly have some cars there. So with that said, since the folks driving this, or running this train I should say, are such nice guys, they're gonna help me get this back into the yard here. Oh, you'll see the engine in a minute, my friend. And it's quickly becoming a new favorite, but you know how that is sometimes. Yes, I'm very excited about. Well, that's good. I'm glad you asked, because that means I got you guys in suspense here. Okay, let's get this in the yard. We'll hit the main line and full speed ahead. Yeah, I debated taking these couple cars off the layout, and I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. And then I realized I'm like, I can't cross over to the main line. This train's too long. I'm like, it would have had to come around once to do it. So we'll make it work. We'll just sneak right onto that coupler there. I mean, it doesn't look bad with more chassis, but we are going for a unit train here tonight. Well, almost a unit train, right? It's at least all coal. Now the next step is to get coal loads for all of them. That'd be crazy. But I will plug English Model Railroad, which is basically Bowser. They do make an official 100-ton hopper coal load. They sell them in 2-packs with real PA coal, and they are excellent. Just figured I'd mention that because I don't feel like there was a lot of promotion about them. I think we currently have like 15 in stock of 2-packs, but man, they fly. Like, they can't make them fast enough, it seems. So when they get caught up on production, I'll indulge. It's crazy. Yeah, well, we'll get this guy into the yard here, and then the switchers will have plenty of work to do. We'll get the maintenance train out of there. But I'm excited for whatever we got going on next time. I think we'll be at it next week. We got some big stuff going on at the future train shop. It finally stopped raining for like a whole day. We wanted to do outside work and it was just terrible. We couldn't do anything. I mean, it's one thing to mow the grass, but like I want to do like cement and siding and all that stuff. It's not easy when it rains every day. But it has been behaving finally. So we're getting somewhere. But next week looks good, so that's why I say maybe I'll be in rough shape. But I'm always trying to make time for running trains. That's what it's all about anyways. Okay. We'll just get these guys buried in here. Well, not buried, but... Well, that's not the way you guys were supposed to go. There we go. Yeah, when there's this much slack on the line, it's like I didn't know which way it was going. The crew says there's something shaky going on. I gotta investigate something real quick. Okay, I did have to set matters straight there for a minute. That's what happens when there's cars that I don't use, like, all the time. And I got quite the rotation going on, so not everything was tuned up. I feel like there were a couple that got thrown on the layout and then taken off, rotated around before... You know what it is 99% of the time, if you're having derailments and your track's okay, it's the screws too tight. I know we talked about that before a few weeks ago, but it's such a simple thing. But if the screw's too tight, it just can't... Well, it has no wiggle room, to say the least. So I bet you that's what's going on with that one, because, you know, it's a new car. It should operate smoothly, so that's probably the problem. But it's funny, sometimes you can get away with it to a certain point, so, like, you won't realize until, you know, you want to show your friends smooth operations. And that was the culprit there. But I like that GATX car. It's very cool. Yeah, I'm really getting into cars that are sort of like patched and all kinds of things like that. Well, you know, it's what we see. It's what we see out there. Okay. Get these couple cars plugged into the yard here, which our switchers will appreciate the helping hand, because otherwise we would have been completely blocked up. While we're getting backed in here, how's the show running? Last week we had some cutting in and out issues. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I turned everything off and turned it back on. And that's it. And it seemed like everything was smooth on our end.
Everything's good on my end.
Victoria says everything's good, so that's good to hear. Yeah, that's always unfortunate, especially if someone's joining us for the first time. You know, first impressions and all. Oh, this is crazy. It's been about 30 minutes and we didn't even see the loco yet. It's quite the train. Thanks for hanging in with us, guys. Like usual, we really do appreciate it. It's awesome for us to hang out. Hopefully some of you guys are getting some projects done or you're running your trains while we operate here. Look at that B&O. It's just leaning to the right so bad. I don't know what's going on there. I think that's a car that I fixed back in the day, though. Apparently I gotta check it out again with future knowledge in place. That's the fun part, like when you're like, oh yeah, this is really good, and then you come back to it like a year or two later as a whole new person. I love doing that, though. Just like I thought I had my locomotive speed match, and then I really took a close look. I'm like, nope. All right, I think we'll hop back over into the yard. We'll get decoupled, and then we're gonna light things up a little bit. How about it? Huh?
How long are you planning to milk this out?
Victoria's asking how long I'm gonna milk this out. Well, we're going at yard speed here for safety and suspense. Well, we just got to where we need to be. All right. And we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way, guys. There we go.
You know how many cars are on the train? Someone
54, give or take, I think. Yeah, rough count is 54. I'll let you guys count. We'll be going here soon. Okay, we're exiting the yard. All right, don't mind me flying. Okay, now we just gotta switch over to the main here. We're getting there. Look at all those chassis. Now the fun part is to see if we get through the crossing okay with all of this. I got them tuned up okay, but well, that'll be the test. Okay. Now I don't technically have to come back all the way, but I think it would be mean if I just like stopped right before the camera, so we'll see how many people call this one. What we got leading here. Oh, and I love these hoppers, patched. Those are excellent. I know my lighting's like rough here, but they're like kind of like a dark gray. Like they are actually like faded. They're not true black. They're really cool. All right, here we go. We got some modern power for the layout for the CSX crew. So those that were asking, this is a pair of scale trains ES44s. They're technically ES44 AHs, and they're sweet. Probably one of my favorite schemes is the boxcar logo. So these things are just awesome. So I say it's mainline time. Oh yeah, and I gotta flip that one manually. I don't have it hooked up yet. So I'll just get him off to a slow start, and I'll see if I can beat it. Yeah, I should be able to get over there in time. I love all the lights on these locos too. They're just packed full of lights. Got, ditch lights, headlights, number boards. Got track inspection lights on both sides of the locos, the walkway lights there in the front, the back, and the side. They're just sweet. Victoria says 45 minutes. 45-minute wait anticipation for those. Oh, man. Well, shout out to Rich and Kyle. I know you guys like the Chessie. As do I, obviously. Hope you guys are enjoying this masterpiece, so to speak. Be even better if we get successfully through the main line. And we're about to cross over. I think our maintenance away train's getting a little impatient. Don't worry, buddy, you'll be out here soon. Okay. So far, so good. And the last car is approaching. The only thing missing is a blinker. I think an end of train device would look nice on the back of that nice weather car there.
Okay, let's get this up to speed. Alright, hope you guys are enjoying the show. I know I am. These guys here were some of my first sound locomotives. In fact, I believe second and third. Because once I had one, I just couldn't not have the other one. I think there was a third unit, and that's the point where I'm like, whoa, I'm not that crazy. But, well, I am now. No, they're great for yard operations. And I didn't hear any couplers get ripped off yet, so I think we got them speed matched pretty good here. Now I gotta get these guys speed matched. They're terribly different. But that can happen. Oh, I heard something happened there. What was that? Oh, did I not? I don't know what that was, guys. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely have a situation. Oh, I know what it is. It's obviously... Oh, okay. I know what's going on now. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, that's right where I'm... I like, suspected the main line right away, but... No, it's definitely where we're operating right here. Oh, that's there. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. There we go.
Gremlins!
No, not gremlins. That was rookie mistake right there. Well, you know, I had so many issues with actual problems beyond my scope, so I guess it is my nature to try to say oh, it must have been a metal wheel or something derailed. Not looking like, oh, I'm operating.
So who wants to know what those chessy locos are?
The Chessie Locos, they're Atlas SD35s. They came out a little while ago, but they're pretty cool. Pretty cool locos. At that point, I knew that I wanted to model modern times, but I'm like, hey, I can use them as switchers. So that's what we got going on here. So basically, my railroad is very lazy about painting. But that's because their paint looks so good because nothing's weathered. That's right, it never rains. Never rains on the layout. No, the weathering queen will have her day. We'll grime everything up, it'll be awesome. Okay, now we're gonna make sure our switches are the right way. Okay, the locomotives are currently getting rearranged on the siding. Gonna be facing the other way, and we're gonna get them parked in an industry. We'll see how many fit in the industry. Okay, here we are on the other side of the layout. We're gonna be scooping up some hoppers real quick. Alright, things are getting exciting here. Doing all kinds of stuff to make this work right. Okay, I believe we're up and running. Okay, so I do have to cross over. Yes, ideally I would have had all my industries on the outer track, the main line, of course, but that is not how everything worked out here for maximum track. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So we're gonna get these hoppers, or at least most of them, stored away, so next week we can break out another railroad, because we wanna be impartial. And I want to keep having more opportunities where you guys can vote for different things, because I really do want it to truly feel like a community layout. It's crazy. I just see hoppers as far as the eye can see. It's like a real train. I can see that the chat's been busy. I just kind of glanced by the screen there. Appreciate that. I know Victoria always enjoys your comments, and also she does relay things to me. We usually have a system set up, so I'll kind of get a debrief the next morning. Usually, so probably tomorrow. I love all the insight that comes about. We're gonna get there. Alright, we're gonna hit the brakes. Yeah, I don't know how wide we can go here, but I can't exactly say this is a mess, because it's certainly been a lot worse before. So we'll see what we can all see here. So as you see, this is the other side of the yard here. It's just trains all over the place, and under the layout, more trains and inventory for our shop. All kinds of goodies. Some intermodal containers I gotta open up. I see some random packs on the layout. Okay, let's get in here. Okay. Alright. Step one, make sure I'm going to the right place. I seem to have trouble with that. And I don't think we have any DCC switches on this side. It's all manual. I really do like the DCC switches, especially with the future, where we can hook everything up to a computer. Victoria can be my yard master. Then I won't make those mistakes.
People love that angle, by the way.
Okay. Duly noted. Yeah, you know what is I don't have the best lighting in here. This garage was never meant to be like a YouTube studio with trains, so to speak. So I've been working on that, and I have like the light stands and things like that. So yeah, there's a lot I want to do, a lot of production things with, different camera angles and stuff. I only have 2 cameras, so I have to like run around like a maniac when I change things, but it's worth it.
Calvin made the point that it's like looking out the window if you're like above like a layout or above a yard.
Yeah, that's true.
Like off a bridge or something.
Yeah.
It's like that's what they're seeing right now.
I'm gonna go inspect something. Speaking of that, I feel like I heard like some unpleasant noises.
How big's the layout?
16 to 12. Okay, yes, there was a situation. We had a car that was jackknifed all over the place. It was a used one, so I don't know if I ever tuned that one up either. Probably not. I just grabbed it last week and said, ooh, this looks cool. But it is nice. It's that rapid discharge seaboard. He was all over the place.
Someone wants to know how much that costs for all that. And I think the building in.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to do a video.
The cost. Yeah, that sounds like a whole video right there. I'll say this, though. Anyone that's new here, don't, like, look at this and just say, like, oh, man, he has so much. Like, this was years and years of work, like things are, well, I can't say things are starting to calm down, but, we worked 2 jobs for a while, 100 hours a week, just nonstop. We finally bought a property, so now we're putting money into that, so the trains has to, be in its place, of course. But yeah, we put like the last of the bench work was in place like right before lumber got crazy in like 2020 era. Actually the last bit of 2x3s, like I thought I was buying like 2x10s, like that's how much like they were starting to jump up, and I found one place that still had a decent price. So like, yeah, if I was building in like 2021, I think like the lumber would have cost more than the trains. But yeah, really the best answer is it's a continual investment. I mean, the way I look at it, it's not a train with 40 hoppers. It's basically buying a hopper whenever I saw one over the course of 6-7 years. That's the real goal of it. But yeah, there's definitely some cash in this. But the thing is, I don't do really anything else. I'm pretty much like 5 a.m. begins. I kind of work on stuff a little bit before the world gets noisy, and then it's more train shop and all that stuff. So it's not like I go on cruises and trips and all kinds of things like that, even though we always get these calls for train collections all over the place. But so far we're kind of grounded here in the valley. But yeah, that's my simple explanation, though. I know it's like a roundabout thing because I'm just starting to take inventory of what's all here, and it's crazy. But again, it's a lot of work over many years for sure. And not to mention you guys, your support has been awesome. Like we have a couple cars that have been contributed. There's definitely more that I want to get into action here that we're
you know, I definitely want to show them off because a lot of cool cars came via mail. Actually, we have another video coming up soon that we have to make, but we have about like 3 more batches of stuff that was given. Donated. That's a better word. And we really appreciate that. That's all awesome, guys. But yeah, when it's all said and done, you know, like, again, I don't really want to view it as like these are my trains. I really feel like it's our trains. Like some folks that are local, I'm gonna try to start inviting them over. We can kind of have operating sessions and stuff like that. And, you know, again, in our community, there's nothing like this going on. So I definitely want to have the door open wide for the locals as well, you know, because I'm sure it could help, you know, keep some people out of trouble for sure.
Okay, well, I think it's time to.
We're wrapping up.
I have the poll done.
Okay, Victoria says the poll's wrapping up.
It's already wrapped up. Union Pacific now.
Union Pacific, nice. Okay.
Neck and neck with Norfolk.
Yeah.
And UP took the last vote.
Okay. All right. Well, that works out good. We'll do UP. Yeah, I wish I had some stuff that I pre-ordered, but I won't have that for a while. But yeah, I've been favoring some scale trains lately.
We see UP with Norfolk stuff all the time.
Yeah, we do see some UP in Norfolk.
So we might be able to do a collaboration.
Yeah, we'll see. I definitely have cars, not a lot of locos going on, but we'll make it work. And someone just snagged the Centipede. I had the Centipede for a while.
For sale.
Yeah, for sale on the site. Like, it was getting to a point where I'm like, I might test this. Someone snagged it last week, but I'm glad. Good it's going to a good home. All right, we are almost in here. You know what? I gotta switch views myself so I'd actually know where I'm at. But I think I got like 1 or 2 car lengths to go. All right, there it is. We're backed in. We still have a decent amount of train that's not stored, but that's where it comes in. I can start digging out some Union Pacific stuff and some other West Coast stuff. I'm sure we'll make them play nice with BNSF a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited for that. So thanks for voting, guys. That will be fun to get going. I really like the GP40 UP that we picked up, so he'll be getting worked. But yeah, good to know that you guys like the wide shot. You know, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but sometimes I want to kind of convey that it's not just a big circle too. But yeah, it's definitely fun. What's that? All right. Well, Victoria's ready to wrap up, and I agree, it's been a long day. Well, again, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. We look forward to next week. Like I said, unless something changes with that, it's just like nonstop action at our new train shop. You know, I'm pretty much the guy that's swinging the hammer, so it does make things a little interesting. So with that said, also shout out to Victoria. She's been working super hard. We had about like tons of inquiries. I can't even put a number on it, this new batch of stuff. So sign up for our newsletter. You know, we have a lot of awesome products on the site, but the newsletter, that's where it's at. That's where the quick action happens, because we kind of share products as they come in, immediately as they come in, and you guys get first dibs that are on the newsletter. So, all right. Well, with that said, hope everyone has a great night. Thanks.